Hi, and welcome to Best in Tesla News, episode 43. The Tesla stock is hitting new highs, full self-driving is closer than you think, and Tesla is once again ramping up, but this time it's not their car or their energy business. And I got a nice little Christmas surprise for you all at the end of the show, so stick around if you want a fun Christmas and a chance to win a present.
Alrighty then, I have a package for you.
All this and much more to come in today's episode, so let's dive right in.
Let's put our living stereo stylus in this groove.
Yes, another week where Tesla stock has been on fire, reaching new all-time highs and ending the week off at $585. And we probably have more to come before an S&P 500 inclusion on the 21st of December. And that is making Elon Musk take another step up the ladder to become the richest person in the world, overtaking Bill Gates' number 2 spot on the list, with a net worth of almost $130 billion, now only about $50 billion short of catching Jeff Bezos at the number 1 spot.
Jeff who?
But I think we will see Elon Musk at the number 1 spot in 2021. What do you think? And another big thing for Elon Musk will happen on the 21st of December. He will be receiving an award for his amazing life achievements. Elon Musk will be awarded the Axel Springer Award for his astonishing life accomplishment. Tesla and SpaceX are just two of the companies Musk leads, but both have already made significant change in their respective industries and in people's way of living. Musk will be accepting the award personally on December 21st in Berlin. They wrote, as one of the most creative entrepreneurs and most brilliant engineers of the digital age, Elon Musk inspires an entire generation. He combines great vision with the indomitable will to achieve them. So very well deserved, and the crazy thing is, he's only just getting started. Yes, the full self-driving future is getting closer and closer, and now there are states in the US that is preparing for this future. The California Public Utilities Commission's CPUC approved 2 new programs on November the 19th that allow licensed companies to grant and charge autonomous rideshare vehicles. This means companies that are launching robotaxi service in California will be able to charge and offer driverless rides if they can navigate the new approval process. And speaking of full self-driving, if you haven't seen this video from YouTuber What's Inside driving the full self-driving beta with his friend Eli Burton, yes, the man who is writing the comic book Starman, in Eli's new Tesla Model S Ravian with full self-driving beta. And it is just doing some mind-blowing stuff in this video. One being driving down the busy street of Las Vegas Boulevard, taking them from point A to point B, and on a street it has never driven before. And this is something that Waymo would never be able to do. It can't drive anywhere it hasn't been before, and the whole area is mapped out. So to all the people that really think that Tesla's full self-driving is at the bottom of the food chain and GM's Super Cruise are better, or any of the other car makers' autopilot system is better, just don't get how far Tesla actually is behind the scenes. But this beta just shows that Tesla is going to have full self-driving very soon. Not something in the next 10 years, no, very soon, just around the corner. Go check out this great video from What's Inside if you haven't already seen it. You must. And Elon did a new interview where he talked about a lot of interesting things. Elon did say in the interview that Gigafactory 4 will be producing 100 gigawatt hour, and in the future get to 200 to 250 gigawatt hour. And that's a lot. 250 gigawatt would be enough batteries for 3.3 million Model 3s or Ys coming out of that factory. And the maximum capacity of Gigafactory 4 should be about 2 million cars. So what are those extra gigawatt hours for? They would only need about 150 gigawatt to produce 2 million cars. So are they underplaying how many cars they can actually produce a Gigafactory 4, or are they going to put these batteries into some power walls or power packs for the European market? Let me know what you think in the comment below that Tesla will use these extra 100 gigawatt hour batteries for. But this is just again showing us how far ahead Tesla is in this game. Tesla will have the biggest battery cell plant in the world making their own batteries, not in partnership with any other big battery manufacturer. No, their own batteries, starting with 100 gigawatt hours and aiming for 200 to 250 gigawatt hours. Meanwhile, GM is partnering with LG Chem to make a brand new factory in the US that can make 30 gigawatt hours. That will not be done before 2023. And at that point, Tesla will probably be making about 500 gigawatt hours per year at least. That is if I try to be very conservative, because at that point we will have both Gigafactory 3, 4 and 5 making their own batteries. This just shows you how good Tesla is at making new innovation in production, because all the other battery manufacturers do not have even one 100 gigawatt hour battery plant. Their factories are more from 10 to 80 gigawatt hour plants, and they have been doing this for decades. And here comes Tesla and boom, they will make the biggest battery plant in the world. And this is just the one that is in Gigafactory 4. Tesla will also make one in Gigafactory 3 and Gigafactory 5, and probably also in Nevada factory as well. Remember, Tesla wants to go to 3,000 gigawatt hours battery production by 2030. Yes, Tesla will by far become the biggest battery manufacturer in the world in just a couple of years from now. And the whole car industry is going electric. And Tesla has the most battery, the cheapest batteries and the most efficient batteries, and their cars already have the best range and performance. Yes, Tesla just opened a whole new can of whoop-ass. And speaking of range, Elon Musk also said their semi-truck will get up to 1,000 kilometers of range, or 621 miles. This is going to be possible thanks to Tesla's new 4680 battery cell. Elon Musk said that the weight problem that many people have been talking about, and saying that an electric semi-truck cannot carry as much as a normal diesel truck, is not going to be an issue. Maybe 1 ton lower than a normal truck, but in the future probably none. So exciting. If people can't see it by now, I think it will become very obvious in the next year or two that Tesla will become the biggest car manufacturer in the world, and probably the biggest the world has ever seen. And Elon Musk once again confirmed what we have been talking about before, that both Gigafactory 3 in Shanghai and Giga Berlin will be making their own original cars for the European and Asian market. As Elon said, a little cheap hatchback for the European market would probably be a good idea. Yes, a very good idea. And I think Tesla will show just how far behind Volkswagen is with their ID3, when Tesla will come out with their little affordable hatchback. That will probably outperform the ID3 on every respect, and be cheaper, and have a bigger charging network, and have full self-driving built in. Yes, this little car is the one that people are screaming about in Europe. We need a cheaper mass market car. Yes, it will come in a couple of years, and that car will really hurt the European car manufacturers like a kick in the nuts. So a lot of good stuff in that interview. You should definitely check it out if you haven't already. I will leave a link to the full interview in the description below. And speaking of Gigafactory 3, Tesla China has made a deal with LG Chem for batteries for its production of the Model Y. Tesla made a big deal with LG Chem to make batteries for their made in China Model Y, and the production of the batteries will be at the Gigafactory 3 site. LG Chem executives said last month that the company is working on a new form factor cylindrical cell, sparking rumors in the market that the company may supply a new type of battery to Tesla. And Tesla China did ramp up its production of the Model 3, as I mentioned last week, and is exporting Model 3s to the European market. And that is also going to help with the profit numbers in Q4, as the made in China Model 3 is cheaper to make than the one made in the US. So this will definitely bring some high profit margins to all the Model 3s sold in Europe. I think that Q4 2020 is going to be a very good one for Tesla. And with the S&P 500 inclusion in December and great delivery numbers and profits coming in Q4, I think Tesla and the Tesla stock will have a great kickoff for 2021, which is going to be a crazy year for Tesla. And Tesla is also ramping up another production, but this one is not for their cars. Because Tesla plans to ramp up production of their version 3 Superchargers next year. Tesla plans to invest $6.4 million in a new factory to make their chargers near its car plant in Shanghai. The factory is set to be done in February 2021 and will produce about 10,000 chargers per year. And if we look at the last year, Tesla has installed about 3,500 stalls worldwide, so 10,000 is a huge jump. I don't know if all these stalls are meant for the Chinese market, but if they are, this is a big jump from the 4,000 stalls they have right now. If they can get about 10,000 stalls up in 2021, and Tesla is able to do this for just $6.4 million, pocket change for Tesla, and it does throw a little bit of bad light on the other automakers that are out there showing just how much money they're going to spend on EVs, like GM and Ford that is ready to spend $20 and $30 billion, and they're not doing much to help out with the charging network. But Tesla has just shown how little money they need to build a whole new factory that can produce 10,000 chargers per year. That will be ready in just a couple of months. So what are big autos' excuse for not also doing this? And maybe we will see more charging factories coming up in Europe and other places as well, if they are able to get this big ramp in chargers for this little amount of money and don't have to ship them around the world from one factory as they had done so far from Tesla's factory in Buffalo, but have a factory on every continent producing chargers. Going to be very exciting to follow. And let's get our weekly fix of the Gigafactory 5. Because it is really starting to take shape. Buildings are really starting to emerge, as we can see on the videos from Jeff Robert, as always. Thanks, Jeff, for all your great work. It is just so cool to see this Terra structure taking shape day by day. And thanks to all the guys in Germany doing the same thing, like Albrecht and Toby, that also bring us all the great drone footage of the Gigafactory Berlin. Here is a time-lapse from Toby Lin, and this place is already looking like a real factory. We are getting really close, people, for this amazing factory to come alive. And Tesla has added a whole new page to their website, tesla.com, for hiring people to the battery cell team. And as they write on the site, Terra is the new Giga, and shows just how serious Tesla is about ramping up their battery cell production of their own batteries. This is going to be such a huge thing for Tesla. I still don't know if all the other OEMs really know what hit them with Battery Day. But they will know soon enough. And this is not only going to be huge for Tesla, this will be huge for all of us. Because as Tesla write on their website, join the cell team and help accelerate the transition to sustainable energy. These batteries and the mass production of them will not only change the car industry, but the whole energy sector as well. And that will benefit us all. Volkswagen's ID4 SUV gets official EPA rating of 250 miles, as promised. So it is looking good so far for the ID4. to deliver as promised the 250 miles of EPA range. So that is good, and hopefully Volkswagen has got their software down this time, so we will see a more smooth start on delivery. Volkswagen is expected to start delivery of the first edition model in the coming weeks. This version is sold out, but the German automaker was only planning on a few thousand units for the US market. The $40,000 ID4 Pro is coming in large volume early 2021, with the same powertrain and EPA rating. A dual motor all-wheel drive version is also going to follow next year. It is of course not as efficient as the Tesla Model Y that it is a direct competitor with, together with the Ford Mustang Mach-E that is going to have similar range. So not bad, this could be a really good hit for both Volkswagen and Ford. Going to be exciting to see them in action out in the real world. I am definitely going to look forward to see this being produced in 2022. The Volkswagen ID Buzz. Oh yeah, that is just looking so cool. And SpaceX made yet another launch of 60 more Starlink satellites. SpaceX just makes it look very easy, something not many other companies on the planet can even do. And SpaceX also launched the US-European Sentinel-6 microfluidic ocean observing satellite that will watch the ocean's level and help us to better predict the weather in the future. If you want to learn more about this cool project, I will leave a link in the description below to SpaceX and NASA's video about this launch, where they also talk about who the satellite is named after and much more. Check it out, it is really an interesting launch. And Elon did tweet that SN8, the full-size prototype of the Starship, had a good static fire test and are going for first 15-kilometer altitude flight next week. Oh my god, we are living in the future, my friends. Can't wait to see this building take off, and not to mention coming back down like a skydiver using its flaps and doing the landing flip. This is going to be one of the most crazy things ever. I think this will beat the first time I saw the two side boosters landing back down from the Falcon Heavy launch. That just blew my mind. Now I think my mind will just melt. And let's get the last short stories squeezed into this news show. Yes, it's time for some Tesla shorts. And here is another little chart from James Stephenson that shows Tesla's growth from 2017, 18, 19 and Q3 of 2020. It is just a very good illustration that shows just how big Tesla Model 3 and Model Y is becoming in the luxury vehicle market in the US. Tesla's first freeway-side supercharger station in eastern China goes online. So that is very good. Can't believe though that this is the first supercharger station on the side of a freeway. No wonder Tesla owners in China has complained about inconvenient access to superchargers. And Tesla's sexy lineup is going to enter the Israel market in the first half of 2020 as a part of an international expansion into new markets in Europe. And the Tesla Model S has become the car of choice for the rich and famous. Well, of course. And this is good for Tesla. Companies pay millions of dollars to get celebrities to use their product. Tesla does not do that, but their Model S is still the car of choice. And that is just good advertising and also shows that sustainability is winning. And that is just awesome. SpaceX is not only building the SN8, but the SN9 is also already standing up straight with nose cone and everything. And Mike Hopkins, one of the astronauts on board the International Space Station, has made his bed inside the cockpit of the Crew Dragon. Now that is a room with a view. Nissan wants to join the electric pickup revolution. The Japanese automaker has been reportedly in talks with the EV startup Hercules Electric Vehicles in Detroit to help develop an electrified version of the full-size truck, the Nissan Titan. But only in the talks phase right now, nothing concrete yet. And Elon Musk confirms that the Tesla Roadster will come in special colors. What are your favorite color? I just want to share this little video of a SpaceX rocket booster landing. It just looks so cool and never gets old. And a little fun fact, #1 Google stock search in Germany was of course Tesla. And before we end off with a bit of fun and a Christmas surprise, I just want to give a quick shout out to my newest patrons and members of this channel. Michael Rau, Mark McKen, Schmidt, Eric and Surrender B. And my new Be Nice and You Are member, The Tushman. And let's end off with a bit of fun. Or a lot of fun. Because today I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of what's to come. Because 2020 has been a really crazy year in many ways with COVID and everything going on, and I think we could all use a little laughter. So I have made a Best in Tesla Christmas calendar with all the funniest moments with Elon Musk. So I will come out with a little 2.5-minute video every day from the 1st to the 24th of December. So I hope you will take out 2 minutes of your very busy day, tune in to Best in Tesla and have a little laugh. Hopefully this will brighten your day every day until Christmas. And I will also give away a little Best in Tesla Christmas present every Sunday starting on December the 6th until December the 20th. I will draw a winner in my weekly news show. All you have to do to compete is to write a funny comment to one of my Christmas calendar videos. The one that makes me laugh the hardest I will pick as a winner of the week. And you will get to pick a Best in Tesla t-shirt of your choice. So here's just a little tiny sneak peek of what's to come.
Tesla, we don't make slow cars. Okay, do you want to see the car? Yeah! Well, we don't have it for you tonight. I'm just kidding, of course. It's April Fool's somewhere.
You are moderately busy running $2 billion companies that are stretching the boundaries of space and time and energy. And you came to Dublin. What was the attraction of this event this time?
I understand there's really going to be a great party tonight.
Everyone in this room is inspired by you. Who are you inspired by?
Well, Kanye West, obviously.
Sure? Yeah.
Hi, Elon. I'm John Younger, and I have to say,
Pour some more wine here.
absolutely,
I'm telling you, this is going to get better and better as the.
it is.
That is all we have time for in this news episode. But remember, I will start the Best in Tesla Christmas calendar on Tuesday. So hit that subscribe button, notification bell, so you don't miss out on a single episode. Hope you will enjoy it and have a laugh. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for your support. If you want to support the channel even more, remember you can for as little as $1 become a patron of the show and get your shout out here on this channel. You can also become a member of Best in Tesla YouTube channel and get shout outs and some extra perks. Hit the members button to find out more. But going forward, I will make more videos available for Patreons and members only, so don't miss out. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter. I tweet all the news and more in there as it comes out. And thank you for watching. And until next time, take care out there and be nice.